Right, here I am again, back with Mario Kart, and it's been quite a while since I streamed this. And I'm not going to be alone today. I'm going to be with two other people, as you can see from the title, but they are not here yet, so right now it's just me. I've got a call open so the two of them can join whenever. But for now, let's go stomp on the heads of some random people online. When the other two have joined, I'll switch it to a room, and then I'll let you guys see the code and everything. If there is anyone watching right now, but I don't think there is. Bloody no life with 99,000 points over here, boys.
Hi.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna do online until you got here.
Oh, you started stream?
Yeah, I've already started.
Oh. You can do a race or two while I get set up. Just need to change the game.
Oh, right. I've only just left.
Oh.
How long will it take you to set up, do you reckon?
I'm literally just switching the game. Let me make sure I've got
Alright, I might as well set up the room then.
I'm down to do like global and shit.
Yeah, it's just like guaranteeing that the three of us will get in the same race.
Well, once we're in the same race, which shouldn't take too long, we stay in the same room.
Oh, actually, yeah, if I use a room that I made, then we'll be against the AI, won't we?
That's not what I meant, but yeah, true.
So what are we doing then, AI or like global?
I reckon we do global.
Alright.
Whoever you think will be more entertaining.
Alright, when Pixela gets here, I'll switch it to a room then, because I did kind of want to get rid of some of the items. You know, the more annoying ones.
Completely dropping the game though.
Alright, there's 2 spaces in this lobby.
Okay.
Someone's got a me character that kinda looks like a handsome Mr. Bean.
You're saying Rowan Atkinson's not handsome?
My mistake. But I mean, he kinda looks like a hybrid of Giga Chad and Mr. Bean. For anyone watching who's wondering what I was referring to, it was the guy whose course got selected. Yeah, him in front of me right there.
Giga Bean.
Is that like being hung if you're a woman?
Is it?
Is it?
Join in online. If I've got online. If not, it'll take like a minute to... No, I do. Oh. I can get some music on because I can't hear the game.
Oh, you mean your game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm hoping you can hear the game.
I would have your stream on for audio, but then I'll do it this way.
Yeah. I'm getting like terrible items yet, I'm still in first.
The good part about not being in the race is I get time to choose music. I haven't listened to this anymore.
What are you listening to?
Advent Story. It's part of the Robotics Note soundtrack.
Is that the thing that ended up getting more money over for company stream or so copyright point?
That soundtrack, yeah, but not this song, no.
Yeah, that's what I mean, the soundtrack.
This is like the opening to the sequel.
I'm gonna stop drifting on the rules.
You're in third, you're fine.
Come on, Waluigi, use your friggin' shell at the last second. You've let me down. But at least if I make a video out of this, I can have like another Ultra Instinct shell dodge moment. Hey, is my microphone sounding okay, by the way?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's because I got the window open and the fan on.
Oh yeah, I can't hear it.
Moonview Highway, let's go. What the hell is that?
What?
The guy in the orange suit.
Just looks like some person, I don't know.
All the wrinkles on his face made me not
Actually,
realise.
kind of looks like my uncle.
Does your uncle have more wrinkles than a ball sack?
Maybe didn't have that many last I saw him. Go with this one. Pixela says I'll hop in soon, just gotta finish something.
Alright. I didn't get a notification for the chat.
Yeah, because you got streamer mode on.
Oh yeah.
Have you added them yet? I don't think I have to.
There's a friend here.
Yeah, we should be fine then.
I had to invite her to the group chat.
No, I mean on the Switch. She posted a Switch friend code.
Oh no, I haven't.
You want to do that in a bit then? Hit her toad with a green shell.
Nice. Feel the nature of turtles. Who's ahead of me?
Guess who?
Your mother.
The timer of that was impeccable.
Yeah. If I'd done it to you, it would have been funnier, because it would have been like I severely roasted you. I just nearly got hit by 2 cars in a row.
Well, you need to get your license.
I got hit by 1 car, but I was still on invincibility frames.
For your information, the first red shell hit a car. Try again.
I thought it hit the Yoshi that was right next to me because they got hit by something. Oh, maybe they got hit by the car.
I was expecting to be like tailing right down.
I got a gold mushroom that carried me to third, so that's good.
Nice.
Ugh.
That one's been brewing for a while.
I'm going random this time.
Love me some DK Mountain.
You love some D.
Okay. Nice.
Rather that than Baby Park.
Fair.
And rather random than neither of them.
Well, I don't think we can get neither of them, so...
Yeah, I think I technically should have said either of them.
I saw that coming.
And yet you didn't stop it.
What was I supposed to do? Throw my coin on it?
I'll pay you to leave me alone.
I would have, to be honest.
I'll pay you
Next time you got a red shell, yeah, and I've got nothing to block it, let me know, I'll have like one hand on the Joy-Cons, the other hand on my phone, like open paper.
in your wallet. Come on, I've got to get to the bridge. Damn it! The bridge is like the easiest place to hit someone with it. Never mind, I just had to use it.
Oh, so close.
Ah, I'm up it. Can't stop me, I'm addicted to shrooms. Never mind. So I just had like the worst luck with mushrooms ever. So I used one of them, got hit immediately and lost all my speed, and then someone robbed all three of the ones I had left. God damn it, I always fall in that pit.
Motherfucker. It's got Mario Kart so hard.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'll keep that one in mind.
You don't even know if it was me.
You just said you're welcome.
Could have been lying.
Either way, red shell with your name. Next round, watch.
Oh, cool, a signed red shell. Maybe it can be on the trophy of the Shell Cup. After I win.
You say that, but there aren't cups in this.
Oh yeah, I was meant to put in the friend code, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll have to do it after this race then.
Kind of bothers me that the Majin Buu is orange.
Which one's Majin Buu?
The orange one. It doesn't have...
Tiny face.
Yeah. Well, not tiny, but...
Oh no, I see the one with the hat.
Yeah.
It's Mandarin Buu.
Hello.
Okay, I'm here. Hello.
Oh, hi.
I'm gonna... set up my Switch. I gave you a friend code so you can send me a friend with it.
I'm gonna add you after this race.
Okay.
I always mess that short call.
The waterfall one.
Yeah.
Do you need a mushroom for it?
Yeah, I had a mushroom, I just keep wondering it.
I don't think I've ever done that shortcut successfully. Except like that time I had a golden mushroom.
I just screenshot myself.
I just did a record over it. You know when I told you about that guy from when I used to go on this game with him and he'd always put bombs around the edges of corners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I finally did it to someone and I feel incredible.
Just lob the bomb over into the water.
Yeah, and I just failed the drift one on the grass and got hit by a piranha plant.
I was about to do a sick drift there.
So, oh hello, get back here you.
Oh. You sure you want me back there? Oh.
Yep.
Okay. Hopping in, you just need you to send me a friend request and then...
Alright, the race is nearly over. And I'm the
Okay. Okay.
undisputed king of Mario Kart.
Yeah, I just didn't. I'm just not gonna stream this because I don't want to. I'm just gonna play.
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
We still doing global or no?
No, I'm gonna set it to a room so I can get rid of some items.
Good.
I am gonna have to hide the thing when I'm putting the friend request in.
So what are these annoying items in question?
Hang on a sec, I didn't put the code in properly. You've got your console to not receive friend requests.
Weird. Let me fix that.
Didn't even know you could do that, to be honest.
Neither did I.
Yeah, let's see. Friend settings. Okay, receive friend requests. Okay, it's on.
There
Okay.
we go.
Okay.
To answer your question, the annoying items are the Fireflower, Piranha Plant, Lightning, and Boo. Just gonna put in the code.
There we go.
Oh, room's up.
Yep. Room's up.
We're doing hard CPU or
Sure.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not competitive, so I don't really care. I'm just playing for fun.
does anyone have any requests for items being taken out?
I don't know. I'm fine with just whatever. Having all the items, I don't care.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Alright, we've taken out Lightning, Fireflower, Boo, and Piranha Plant.
Yeah, okay.
I should have got rid of the blooper as well, actually, but never mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
Who needs vision?
Marvel.
Nice. Start off with Bowser's Castle. So, how long were you going live for? When I just joined in, like, how long were you?
It really
like
wasn't that long.
5 minutes probably.
Alright. Cool.
Do you reckon they're going out to Mario Kart 9 for the new console?
I would. I mean, probably. I prefer it if it's not called Mario Kart 9. That's just boring. I prefer it to be something like Mario Kart Ultimate or something like that, because it can have like, it can. Yeah, I can't speak. It can be given the Smash treatment, where it's all carts, all characters, all tracks, etc.
I'd like for it to be that as well, but unfortunately I think Nintendo's like too lazy to add in every track.
They could do the DLC thing again.
Yeah.
I know it means like spending more money, but I am actually hoping they keep adding like more DLC.
Not to this game though. We really need a new game.
I'm fine either way, whether it's this game or a new one.
I prefer a new one because this game is. We've had this game for 10 years. We need a new one.
That's fair.
No, we're gonna get Mario Kart 8 Ultra Deluxe now.
No. Mario Kart 8 has shipped its sail. We need a new one.
I'll tell you what though, I wouldn't mind a remaster of Mario Kart DS.
Yeah, or Wii or something like that. But I just think it's better to do a new one. Do something new. We need something new.
They did gravity for this one. I'm trying to think of the mechanic they did.
I've seen people theorize and make videos about how they could implement the Wonder Flower and like make it so that the track transform or something.
Oh.
I forgot that it was the third lap. I had a mushroom.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that would be a cool thing to do. They could have the track like change. That'd be cool.
After the experience I had with 5 laps at Freddy's, I'm not quite sure if I want changing tracks.
Frick is 5 laps at Freddy's.
They actually made a 5 Nights at Freddy's racing game.
Wow.
Yeah, I had an unfortunate incident where I was basically like there's a track themed around like a sinkhole or something, and I tried going through the open path, and then it swapped like right at the last second as I got there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and there was another one where like the path had, I don't even know what happened. I think the path like closed off after I had started going down there, and it kept like taking me back. Like I didn't even go off-road. Every time I just drove forward a bit, boom, back to the same spot.
Yeah. I mean, I just think it'd be cool to have transforming tracks. It can even take some elements from maybe Sega and Sonic All-Stars Racing.
Oh yeah, like transforming vehicles. I was just thinking of that.
Yeah. I actually saw this one video where this person was making an idea for a Transformers racing game where it kind of does the double dash mechanic where one drives, the other throws items. The one is just in their ult mode driving and the other is just throwing items or shooting at the enemies or something.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. There is actually a Transformers Racing-esque game coming out. I forget what it's called, but it's not. It doesn't have the double dash feature, sadly, but it still looks fun. It's something.
As much as I like Double Dash, for some reason the like one person throws items, the other drives didn't really click with me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I didn't grow up with Double Dash. I didn't grow up with the GameCube. I grew up with the Wii, but a friend of mine was like, I don't want my GameCube stuff anymore, so you can have it. So she gave me some GameCube games, and one of those was Double Dash.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I do here?
Brian, did you grow up with a GameCube? Oh. So we've got a GameCube kid, oh, he's not lucky twat. No. So
I didn't even care that you did that. It was just...
You just been honest night to me.
I'd like to have a GameCube. My cousins had a GameCube, but they sold it. And I was like, you could have given me this GameCube. I would have taken it off your hands. You didn't have to sell it. I could have taken it.
How much even all GameCubes these days? You probably just get one.
Yeah. I'll try to. I wanted to look for more retro consoles. I'd like to get a PS2, a new PSP, because like the one I have now, I don't have the original one I grew up with, sadly, because I sold it. but I have a different one that I found, and it's a little wonky. The battery doesn't work or something like. It only works if I have it plugged in. I need to get a new one that works and has, you know, proper memory and stuff.
Yeah. So we've got a GameCube kid, a DS kid, and a Wii kid.
Yep, I grew up with the Wii and the DS. Yeah. My sister had a Game Boy Advance, and we have an N64. I did play it a little bit as a kid, but I don't remember much of it because I was very little. The Wii is my main console that I grew up with.
Yeah, I played on the Wii, the PS3, and then mostly the DS.
Oh yeah. I had a I also grew up with the PSP. That was like my main introduction to PlayStation. I remember specifically, me and my family were going out of town, and my dad bought me a PSP along with a copy of Little Big Planet, and he downloaded a couple of MP3s of movies and put them on the PSP so I could watch them on the road. It was really good. And 3 movies that he downloaded were WALL-E, Surf's Up, and Megamind.
I don't think I've ever actually seen Surf's Up.
Oh, it's real good. I recommend it. It's a real good movie.
I had a PSP, but it didn't have a memory card, so I could only get so far into games before I had to lose it.
Yeah.
I only ever had a PS Vita. Well, I say that, my brother had a PS Vita and he got tired with it one day, so he kind of just let me play on it indefinitely. But I don't know. I don't know where the charging cable is though, so I can't really charge it.
Yeah, I never had a Vita, but I would like to have one. Maybe modify it or something. Or like get a modded DS, a 3DS I should say.
I'd like to get a modded DS, so that way I could actually like stream games on it.
Yeah, I mean, but don't you need a capture card or something for that? How do you even? Because those aren't.
I have a capture card. Well, I've got one that works with HDMI though. I don't know if it works with DS.
Yeah, because like, okay, there was this one company that made capture cards for DS, 3DS, but that company is now bankrupt, and so any capture card that's for the DS and 3DS is just very, very expensive and very rare now. Very sought after. So I don't know if I would be able to, sadly.
Yeah. I've heard about that. Plus 3DSs themselves are getting quite expensive for one thing.
Yeah, so
yeah.
They don't make them anymore, do they?
Nope.
It's not even just that, I don't think. Because like, even with consoles that does apply to, they're not nearly as much as the 3DS, I don't think.
Yeah.
I still have my 3DS that I bought like back in 2016, something like that. I saved up my money, got a new 3DS XL. I did have a 2DS, like the original 2DS, when I was younger, because my DS broke. So my parents were just like, "Here, take a 2DS," and I just didn't know it was like a 3DS. I didn't know, but there was a few games that were for the new 3DS, and also the new 3DS XL used amiibos and stuff. So I was like, I'll just save up my money, get a new 3DS XL, and I still have it.
I actually bought a Xenoblade game for the DS, and then I found out it only works with the new 3DS, because like I have one of the like original ones from when they first came out.
Yeah.
I forgot there were only games that worked on the new 3DS.
Yeah.
Thankfully I did get a refund for that game though, so it wasn't like wasted money or anything.
Yeah, that's good. I know one game that only works with the new 3DS. Strangely, Minecraft. They had a Minecraft on the 3DS, and it only worked with the new 3DS because it was more powerful.
I remember they used to have like Terraria available on the DS for some reason.
Wait, the DS?
I don't know if
Sorry,
it was
the
DS.
3DS, I mean. Yeah, they have like, I think there's some items that you can only get on the DS version, 3DS version now anyway.
Interesting.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. From what I've heard, the 3DS version of Minecraft is not very good.
No.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I struggle to run it on the Switch.
Yeah, I just play it.
Go like 1 or 2 chunks away from the spawn without the game like lagging.
Yeah, I just play on PC. I've always preferred playing Minecraft on your PC rather than console. I don't know, I just prefer using a keyboard and mouse with that game instead of a controller.
I'm starting to prefer the keyboard and mouse as well. It's just, you know, I can't play on my PC when I'm lying on bed, can I?
Oh shit, that snipe then with the bomb.
How many times are you gonna snipe me?
Just that good to go.
Is this because of that first race where I helped Mario Kart you?
It might be motivated just slightly more than me.
Yeah, just slightly.
Why do I struggle to outrun these NPCs?
Have you got much speed on your part?
I mean, I do. I'm using the bike that came with it, so that's the one I use. I use the wheels. Yeah, I use the wheels that are from oh, what's that car brand that they
Mercedes
got?
GLA.
Yeah, the Mercedes, and I got the Zelda glider, not the one from Breath of the Wild, the other one.
Hylian Kite.
The Hylian Kite, yeah.
I used to just pick like cars based on how they looked, but then I realised how good it is to, you know, focus on stats. That was around the time I became a tryhard with this game.
Yeah, I just try to balance my stats in any game. I try to just find stats that are balanced. And I remember a friend of mine just suggested this build of a kart, saying it's really good for 200cc. I'm like, yeah, okay. It works. I'm used to it.
Changing my car to 200cc and I really should.
I switched to the, oh god damn it. I switched to the, buggy board, I think it's called.
Oh, I thought you were stolen first.
No, I ended up, I didn't use my coin when there was a red shell going towards me, which made it so I couldn't block it in time with the banana I also had. And then I fell into the abyss, got picked up by Lakitu and put right in front of a banana.
Ow.
Picked up by Lakitu and put right in front of a banana sounds very suggestive, I just realised.
Wait, how is that suggestive?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, whatever.
What are you suggesting about my boy Lakitu?
Please don't make it dirty, please. I don't want to deal with that.
Okay.
I prefer to keep things clean, that's just me. I'm not into that stuff.
You're playing with the wrong people, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I know a few friends who make, like, dirty jokes, and, like, okay, whatever, but I also just like to... That's just me. I'm just a clean person, because, I don't know, Christian, whatever.
I can hold back to an extent.
Are you trying to say I don't have a filter?
I never implied anything of the sort, thank you very much.
I used to not have a filter when I was a kid, but now I have one.
Oh, I just realised I'm meant to be starting the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was just thinking to myself, Jesus, this is taking forever.
There we go. I fumbled trying to pick that before the last one.
I still need to figure out what game to play for my 10-year anniversary. I mean, I know I want to do Mario Kart, and I know I want to do Splatoon. I'm not sure what the third game is supposed to be. It's either Mario Party, a friend suggested a couple other games. Like, I thought of maybe doing the Vanessa's Curse thing in time, because that's a fun thing.
I've actually got a Hat in Time, but I've never played it.
Oh, dude, you gotta play it. It's so good. I love that game so much.
Yeah, I know. I planned on streaming it for ages, and I just never did because I always had something else to do.
Well, tell you what, when you want to stream it, I can help you in the game. Like, there's a mode, like if you bought all the DLC, you can play online with friends. You can have up to 50 players in a room. And so you can like invite me to like play with you and walk you through it. And of course you have to do the like first mission before, the tutorial before you activate it. But it's easy. It's in your hub area. There's like a machine that you go to. You create a room, and it's easy. I can walk you through it. But yeah, Hat in Time, wonderful. I love that game.
Yeah, I also had one of the Fire Emblem games for Switch. I think it's called. Actually, I can't remember the name. No, it's the one with like the Colgate hair called people.
Oh yeah.
I don't know Fire Emblem. I never played Fire Emblem, so I
got like it's like one of the mainline games, like, you know, the one that's probably like 50 quid or something, and I still haven't played it because I was waiting until I streamed it, and I never did.
Yeah.
And it'll probably be a while before I do, because like when I start like streaming more frequently, and when we're like done with our Minecraft server, I'm going to be moving on to Yakuza.
Yeah, your platform is massive.
I have a few games I want to stream as well. There's a lot.
God damn it!
And
sorry, even on bomb sniped me again.
I didn't.
Fine.
Oh.
Sometimes you have to invite me to the Minecraft thing. You wouldn't mind playing.
What was that?
I don't know. I was just wondering if you would mind.
I do plan to start up like a similar concept for a Minecraft server once the current one goes down. I'm hoping to get as many people as I can for that one. So if you want like an invite for that,
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I was just saying I'd like to be involved with the Minecraft thing. I don't know.
Yeah, what we've got planned for ours is, like, at the end of it, we're gonna do, like, a final war, which is basically when, the game gets switched to hardcore mode and last man standing wins. And,
okay.
If I win, then we're gonna be doing a co-op server next, and if Brian wins, we're gonna be doing another, like, versus one, but it'll be team-based rather than 1v1v1.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like, I use technology-themed mods, he uses vampire-themed mods, and then the other guy that's playing with us uses magic-themed mods.
Okay. I don't use mods, and when I play Minecraft, I pretty much always turn on keep inventory because I don't like the stress of losing my items when I die.
Oh, we've got a mod called Corpse Mod, where instead of losing your items on the floor, they just, like, a copy of your player model appears on the ground, and you can just go and get all your items. So it's kind of like a mix of keep inventory and not keep inventory.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of that one mod where when you die there's a gravestone, and in that gravestone is your items.
Yeah, we use that one, but like, I don't know, items just kept disappearing for some reason.
Oh, they never disappear. Oh, you mean gravestone?
Yeah. Me and Ryan did like a Joey themed mod pack.
Damn it!
Sorry.
I tried, I was driving like right in front of Brian with an item behind me, and I tried driving into him. And then I did end up driving into him just from behind.
I don't think I got anything with that one.
I noticed we're both Yoshis.
Yeah, I was about to say. You pick Yoshi because you like the character, I pick Yoshi because I'm a sweaty tryhard. We are not the same.
Yeah. I'm not a tryhard, I'm not competitive.
I am.
I picked King Boo because I like Luigi's punishing.
Yeah. Even though that's not the same King Boo.
I thought that was just like the design choice. Really
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have like a skin for the Luigi's Mansion King Boo to be a variant of that Boo.
Funny you
Same
say
with-
that, I've got a mod on the modded Switch that has the real skin.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if they have one for the Sunshine King Boo.
You said you're struggling to keep up with the AI, but you're doing pretty well. I can't catch up to you.
Yeah, I guess it was just the previous round. Or
Come
something.
on, come on! Yes! Stole seconds from you.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh yeah, speaking of mods, did you end up looking at the randomizer thing, Bri?
I'm still thinking about how we go about it, but at the moment I'm still thinking we just make the Titans not randomized.
If it's possible, we could have like every Titan randomized except Bombardier.
If I can pull that off, but I don't really know how I'm supposed to try and do that.
Oh no, I meant if there's like separate toggles for each of them. If not, then
No,
we'll
it's-
just have to... Yeah, we'll just have to not randomize the Titan Pokemon then. Yeah, we ended up, like the other day we were on modded Pokemon, and it started with me having 2 Pokemon against the gym because I over-leveled a few of them, so I thought that was going to be it for us. Instead, I got really lucky with what types the gym leader had, and beat impossible odds basically, only for the game to crash for both of us at the same time, and we had to restart anyway.
Hmm.
That was another thing actually I was thinking of. We wait until the randomizer's fixed, and instead we just go on to Legends Arceus, if I can find the randomizer.
Oh, right.
I still need to catch up with Pokemon. I need to get Legends Arceus and also get Violet. And
Legends
some-
Arceus is really good.
Yeah, and some side ones like they have the new Detective Pikachu and they have like new Pokemon Snap.
I'm hoping that they make like a remake of the second Mystery Dungeon games.
And yeah, I mean, I don't really, never really cared about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, but yeah.
The first 2 games were alright, but when they started making it like the 3D games, it kind of failed.
I've tried 2 different Mystery Dungeon games, I just can't get into it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In terms of Pokemon games I've played, I started off with Pokemon X, then I got Alpha Sapphire, then Moon. I skipped over Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, forgot to enter that. I played Sword, played Let's Go Eevee, and that's it. I do have Brilliant Diamonds, but I have not played it yet.
I started the series with Diamond, and then I played like a tiny bit of Black and White, but I didn't really get into it. And then I played X, then Moon, then I didn't play Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. I did get Alpha Sapphire and Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Violet.
Nice.
Oh, and Let's Go Eevee as well.
Nice.
Thing is with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is that, like, there's not really a point in playing Sun and Moon if you played Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like
because it's literally just like a better version.
Yeah, it's like with Pokemon Platinum.
Yeah, okay.
I kind of wish I waited till Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon knowing that, though.
Yeah, well, that's how Nintendo gets you. They don't tell you that the better version's going to come out.
Yeah, I remember when Pokemon Sun and Moon were coming out, I went to GameStop, got Moon, and I got this card that had Arceus on it, and it was basically like a card that would give you a code to put it in the game. And so it was like you can choose either of these 3DS games to put Arceus in. So I put Arceus in Pokemon X, and then I forgot about it and restarted my game because I wanted to play it again. Lost Arceus.
Yeah, that's why I never really started doing Alpha Sapphire, because I got the like special Lele that you get for playing the demo on the 3DS.
Yeah, I should have not restarted it.
If you play through all of Legends Arceus in BDSP, there is an event where, like, if you've got a save for completed Legends Arceus, you can do the Pokemon Diamond Pearl event that they didn't do.
Oh yeah, where it gives you the Azure Fruit.
Yeah.
Okay. Not to mention I didn't get the DLC for Sword.
I don't think you can get Arceus in that.
Well, no, I'm not saying you can. I'm just saying you didn't get the DLC.
It's decent. I don't know if it's really worth it, but...
Yeah, if it's not worth it, then I'll just not bother and just move on to the next one, I guess.
It's a shame you can't do like what you do in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, where you invite people into your thing. Because that way you could probably like replay it and have multiple people with one. Basically, like only one person needs the DLC.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't really work like that in Scarlet and Violet either.
Oh.
You can't just fly over to the DLC islands if one person has it.
Yes, thank you, Green Show.
I hate how the cars here are just not the same as they were in the Wii version. Like, they just... yeah.
Yeah, the cars are all different in this.
Yeah. I once had a dream once where I actually went to Coconut Mall. Like, visited the mall. It was fun. It was a cool dream.
I know I dreamed about being on Mario Kart track one time, but I can't remember which one.
I just remember I was at the mall with my sister.
And like you looked outside and it was Coconut Mall.
Well, we were going into the mall. And it was cool. And apparently my sister had like some friend who was working at some kind of bakery. And I must have accidentally or unintentionally said something rude to her or something. I think I remember them being trans or something. I don't freaking know. Even though I never did it. But something happened. My sister was a little upset at me. And then I woke up.
Like I think the weirdest dream I've ever had is I was in like a forest, and there was Orochi, like from the Warriors Orochi games. And for some reason I just looked to my left, and you know, like the Amazing World of Gumball?
Yes.
It was Richard Waterson from that, like, you know, the rabbit, the dad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he just yells out, "It's Orochi!" And then he starts running away screaming.
Funny.
I mean, I probably had, like, weirder dreams, but I think that was one of the more random ones.
One dream that I had that was really random was, I was just in my house chilling, and I just see Earthspark Megatron just chilling there. It was just vibing. He didn't do anything. He was just there. Dreams are weird, but I love them.
Yeah.
I don't dream very often anymore, which is weird. But I do try to document the dreams I have. Sort of. You know, if I remember them. Sometimes I wake up and I don't remember what I dreamed about, but mostly I remember and I write it down.
Have you ever heard of, like, lucid dreaming?
Yes, I never was able to lucid dream. My dreams are like
I've had it happen a few times, but I've wasted it every time.
Yeah, my dreams are like movies, basically. Like, they just... It's vivid, and it's detailed like a Pixar movie, and it just... I don't know.
Yeah, mine are more like a mix between a video game and an out-of-body experience. Like, I feel like I'm going through it, but at the same time I feel like I'm an outside observer.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I might have had a couple dreams like that, maybe. I can't remember. Yeah, I need to, like, maybe do, like, some kind of video talking about... I've been thinking of, since I'm getting into animating, I'm thinking of making certain videos with animations. Kind of like storytime animations, but also just not really. I don't know. Just talking about random topics.
Could be fun.
Yeah.
I have this thing in my dreams sometimes where, like, if I think something bad's gonna happen, it does. Does that count as lucid dreaming?
I don't know.
Not really. I sometimes get that. No, lucid dreaming is like when you know you're dreaming. So I sometimes get that thing too, where I'm thinking, okay, I feel like X thing is going to happen, and then it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know when you dream, the logic part of your brain is turned off, so that's why dreams don't really make sense. And so I think the reason why I can't lucid dream is because I am a logical thinker, and because the logic part of my brain is just turned off, I just never feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, that's probably what it is with me as well then, because I like to think I'm a logical thinker.
I know I'm a logical thinker because I'm on the spectrum. People on the spectrum are often logical thinkers.
I like to think I'm daft, but I can't think of any time I've lucid dreamed, but maybe that's why I can't.
I like to think you're daft as well.
Thank you.
What does that mean, daft?
Stupid.
Oh.
It's like a more kind way of saying it.
Okay. Never really heard that word for that. We have dents. We use dents.
Yeah.
but not daft.
I think daft is like a British word, so it's not really used that commonly elsewhere.
Yeah, must be. Yeah, must be.
Is Daft Punk British?
No idea.
I don't know.
I'll look it up.
I've got a horrible cough today, like.
Huh? Hello?
Hello?
You just...
Oh no, they're both French.
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be funny if, like, Daft Punk didn't realise what daft meant and they only just realised it?
Yeah.
It'd be like that one, like, car company that names their car the Growler.
It's like how, I am... Okay, so I'm working on making games or getting into game development, and I have and my company or my studio is going to be called Spunky Peach. And, a friend of mine told me that in some European nations, spunky can mean something kind of, inappropriate.
I don't think it's really the word spunky, and more like the word spunk can mean something
Yeah,
inappropriate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with the Y, it kind of says it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because, like...
it's just... Sorry, I know I'm being dirty-minded here, but Spunky and Peach, like, together.
But yeah, it's just spunky, because, like, I've always been spunky, I've always had spunk. Because having spunk just means you're adventurous, you got a fighting spirit or something like that. You got a can-do attitude, something along those lines. And...
How did you both miss those items?
I got one.
And, so I was given, like, a nickname, which is Spunky Peach. Spunky because I'm spunky, I've always had spunk, and Peach because when I was born, my head was the size of a peach, because I was micro-premium, it was very tiny. It was 1 pound and 13 ounces.
I saw, like, a baby picture of myself, and surprisingly, the least ugly baby picture I've ever seen. For one thing, I have, like, almost a full head of hair, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I think it depends on genetics. Some babies look ugly, some look good. I'm not saying cute, because I'm just not a fan of babies. That's why I'm never babies myself.
I think I was a pretty normal baby, besides the fact I made like a weird noise when I came out.
Did you really hang yourself when you were born?
Yeah, I had like the cord wrapped around my neck.
Oh. Yikes. Yeah.
Just straight out the womb, like, I don't want to be here!
Yeah, me and my sister, we were both taken out via C-section. We weren't birthed normally because we had complications. I had to be taken out because of I had to be taken out early because of some health issues or something, and my sister had to be taken out because I think the cord was also kind of wrapped around her or something. I don't remember. Something was up with the cord for her. But yeah.
Yeah, when my brother was born, like, I think for a short time he did end up like, you know the like when the water breaks, like that fluid. I think he like temporarily drowned because of that, but he got resuscitated.
Oh.
Okay.
What's even in that? What's even in the... What is the liquid?
I imagine it's like mostly water, so it wouldn't be anything harmful.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently not. still that's quite dangerous.
Yeah. The whole system of growing a human inside of you and everything just seems so risky to me, and also just, I don't know,
If it wasn't for the whole, beauty of it, like, you're creating life, then work would actually be quite horrific.
Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of horrific, because, like, I don't know, it's one of the most painful things in the world, and I never want to experience that.
I've been kicked in the balls, I think I'd be fine.
I mean, I have a pretty high pain tolerance, but, like, I still don't wanna.
I think I have like a low pain tolerance because of my autism, I think.
I have a high pain tolerance because, like, when I was a baby, I was in the NICU, and I would often have shots and tubes sticking to me, and even afterwards, I would still get shots just because I needed it. And I just built up a pain tolerance, and I learned to, like, turn it off and everything, and so I just have a high pain tolerance now, so, like, yeah, I can handle pain for the most part. There's some pains that I'm like, okay, this is not good, I don't like this. Like, when I have a bad stomachache, and my stomach just feels like it's burning on the inside because the acid or something, and so I'm just like, I don't like this, I feel sick, I don't want this, just stop. But usually, like, if it's something else, like during the period, I'm just like, this is tolerable.
For me, I think, like, the anticipation of pain is worse than pain itself, but I think that's normal.
Yeah, I think that's what it is with me. I don't think it's, like, low pain tolerance. But, like, I've got, like, something called hypersensitivity. Like, because of my autism, so my senses are, like, more, sensitive. So I think that's, like, what it is. Like, the sensation of touch is stronger, but, like, not necessarily pain.
Yeah, me too. I have, like, I have very high senses because I'm also on the spectrum. I mostly have high sensitive hearing and smell and a little bit of touch. Some I don't know. Some are, like, less sensitive than others, but yeah.
With me, it's mostly, like, my hearing. It probably could have been my eyes as well, but one time one of my mates dared me to see how long I could stare at the sun. And now I wear glasses.
I wear glasses too, but that's because I developed a bit of astigmatism when I got older. I got my glasses when I was 19. So yeah, I wasn't always wearing glasses, but when I was 19, I was like, okay, we went to the eye doctor and was like, okay, you might need glasses now. So I actually prefer how I look with glasses than without glasses. I don't know, I just think I look better with glasses on.
I think I look better with a beard than without one. Because I don't know if they called it baby face, but, like, I look a lot younger than I actually am.
Same. I look and sound a lot younger than I actually am. I think it's mostly because I was a preemie, but maybe genetics as well. My parents, they also looked younger than they do. They still do. This one time, earlier this year, when me and my family went to the mall because we were eating out for my brother-in-law's birthday, when me and my parents entered the mall, a security guard stopped us because of safety reasons. He was like, hey, how old is she? And my mom was like, oh, she's 24. And he's like, and he had a skeptical look on his face. He was like, she doesn't look 24. And my parents were like, yeah, she gets that a lot. And so he asked to see my ID. I didn't have one because I have not gotten an ID yet. I've been meaning to get one, but COVID happened. So he just put a little band on me, one of those bands that you wear at the hospital. He put one of those on me, and he was like, okay, since she looks underage anyway, no one will probably ask, so here. And yeah,
I have to, like, it was when I was like 12 years old. Like someone in my high school just got tired of me, you know, being annoying, and he punched me in the face and broke my nose. And like when I was, oh, it's okay. If he hadn't have done it, I probably wouldn't have got less annoying. So you know, for the best.
Yeah, but still,
when I was in like, I think he broke my nose on accident. Like he meant to punch me, he just didn't mean for it to be that bad. But yeah, when I was in hospital, the doctor initially told me that I didn't have to get like my nose corrected, because, well, he said that it was my choice because he thought that I was 16 when I was 12 at the time.
Yeah, there's this one time where I met this kid who was visiting his mom or something, my mom or something. I showed him like my thing. And I thought he was my age. I was like 17, 16 at the time. But he was like 12. And he was like taller than me. Like, whoa. He's like, I'm 5 foot tall. I'm short. So.
Another thing that happened with me was, like when I was 19, I went to go for like an eye test, and one of the opticians thought that I was 16, because I think they asked for my age for whatever reason, and they said that I don't look 19, I look about 16. So I basically stayed the same age for 10 years.
Same. I'm 24, but I still look and sound like I'm 16, 17. Yeah. It's all genetics. Some of us just look much younger than we are.
Yeah.
It'll be good for the long run, though.
Yeah, it's like with, you know, like hair, when they say that someone has a thick growth, apparently that means, like, you're less likely to go bald when you're older. So, because I've got a thick growth, I guess that means I'm lucky.
Yeah.
So how would you two like to go to the worst place imaginable?
What do you mean?
London.
They can't stab me if I'm on the move.
Yeah. Imagine if like one of the hazards in this game was like an angry crowd chasing after you with knives.
Funny.
Yeah. People in Britain are quick to have a jab at Americans about gun control. Imagine what like London will be like when people learn that throwing knives exist.
Yeah, I mean, we have guns because self-defense.
Yeah.
And, like, sure, there's some issues where, you know, because, like, shootings happening at schools and stuff. But, I don't know, I think that just, there's some way to fix that, I just don't know why.
Yeah, like, if people want to kill someone, they'll find whatever they can to use as a weapon. So, like, I think it's about, you know, limiting who can get guns.
Yeah, that's why we have licenses. We have licenses for guns.
Yeah, I think, I don't know if this was made up, but apparently Donald Trump was trying to, like, pass a law where people who are confirmed to be mentally ill can still buy guns. Like,
yeah,
it sounds too stupid even for Trump, but at the same time, I kind of believe it could happen.
I don't know. I don't want to deal with any bullcrap. Ever since, like, the beginning of last year, I just deal with anxiety because I don't know, more aware of all the crap that's happening in the world, and I'm just like, can we just chill? Can we not deal with this bullcrap? I don't want to feel anxious anymore. I just want to be my usual optimistic self and feel like everything's okay, there's stuff to look forward to, etc. I don't want to deal with this.
I reckon I'd be amazing as, like, a politician.
Yeah.
Because of, like, you know, me not being an idiot, but also my pessimism. So, like, if there's some kind of problem, then I'll be, like, quick to point it out.
Yeah, I mean...
So make people, like, aware of things.
Yeah.
I mean, I say pessimistic. I'm not like, well, in most cases at least, I'm not like needlessly pessimistic. You know, there's always like a reason for it.
Yeah, me, I'm optimistic, but I'm also realistic.
Yes, well, the
Like-
realist part.
Yeah. I am a problem solver, so if there's some kind of problem, I can pinpoint it and fix it. Kind of, I can come up with a solution. But sometimes I am a little naive. I don't know.
I like to think I'm good at problem solving,
Yeah.
but sometimes I'm like missing one or two details that completely throws off my, you know, ability to problem solve.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just missing something.
I think another problem is that, like, you tend to jump to conclusions too quickly.
Yeah, sometimes. Although I'm pretty sure in a lot of cases that's facts that I've not yet been told.
Oh, go on.
No, go ahead.
I forgot what I was going to say now, anyway.
It was about
Okay.
it was about me assuming that I always have all the facts and then jumping to conclusions, and I was saying maybe I just don't have all the facts.
Oh yeah, I was going to say it's less so that, it's that, like, if you get the facts afterwards, you tend to, like, not want to move on your stance.
Yeah, like me, I'm very firm in my opinions and beliefs. So I can be stubborn in that, but sometimes if someone explains something and it makes logical sense and it's fair and everything, I'm like, yeah, okay, I see your point. I can be reasoned with if it makes sense and if it's like fair and just and nothing stupid or bad, you know. But I can also be a little bit of an overthinker. I can get trapped in my own mind sometimes, and I'm working on this. I tend to isolate myself because I'm just dealing with. I can handle people. It's a lot of energy and it can be a little uncomfortable for me. I need to get out of my comfort zone.
I mean, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
I think I kind of got used to like being alone because of like my primary school. Because like there's like a thing where if you live a certain distance away from your primary school, you're not allowed to attend. I think it's because of both making sure you can get there and also like, you know, making sure that people who can't travel that far have a school to go to.
Yeah.
But like because of my autism, when I moved houses, I was allowed to go to the same school because like we moved down the road, but it was a case of like moving into a better house, like that kind of thing. But, yeah, we moved outside of the range in which you're usually allowed to attend like a primary school. So I ended up like going to the same school, but because I was, you know, like further away than I was supposed to be, it means none of my friends from school lived close to me. So I really just had like my brothers.
Yeah, me, I had a couple of friends, but I didn't have many. And I mostly just spent time alone doing my own thing. I just struggled to connect with people. I struggled to find a sense of belonging and find people I connect with more and people who I share the same interests with or something. It's just tricky to find. It's tricky to find my people. I found my people online, but I haven't found my people IRL.
It's the other way around for me.
Oh no, the
Like,
AI's gonna win.
Like, I had this one friend who was also on the spectrum. She was my best friend since childhood, and I haven't talked to her in a while because life, and also because I don't know, I haven't seen her since before the pandemic. I need to get in touch with her again.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying that there's ever like a right time for the pandemic to happen or anything like that, but if there was a such thing as the right time, then it would have been exactly when it happened for me. Because I mean, like,
Yeah.
obviously, you know, I prefer if, you know, there was never a pandemic because like people die from it and such. But it happened to strike around the time of like when I was in college.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Same.
because of,
It
like,
happened.
Basically, it
Yeah.
meant that the college course was, you know, a lot easier because we had to remote learn, and they thought that, you know, it might be a strain on some of us learning, and it was, like, just not for me. So I was able to, you know, we had like 3 whole units of work cut out, which I wouldn't have got done in time. So basically, I was able to get the grade that I did because of the pandemic.
Yeah. For me, I didn't bother. I didn't go to college. I didn't do college. I was just home in my 20s. I mean, it was normal for me because I was home anyway. So like, there was nothing new. But yeah, I prefer not having a pandemic again. I prefer being able to go out. Like, they say there's like some monkeypox thing going on, and I hope that doesn't lead to a pandemic again, because I just don't want to. We don't need another one.
Honestly,
Pandemic didn't really affect me that much.
Well, yeah, it didn't affect me much either. It's just I just preferred the option to go out and have friends then, because I get lonely. You know?
I got Mario Kart.
I thought you were about to say I got Mario Kart, like, as if that's an alternative to friends.
Yeah, I don't need friends, I got Mario Kart.
No, but yeah, even as someone that doesn't go outside that much, it is nice being able to go out again.
Yeah.
As we do.
Yeah.
I think just having the actual option makes me complacent. Like, I think to myself, you know, I can go outside whenever I want, so I don't need to right now. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah. I just tend to isolate myself, and so sometimes my parents will be like, "Hey, look, there's this thing happening. You want to go?" And I'm like, usually no. I'm like, I'd rather stay home. And I mostly like if it's something that doesn't sound fun or appealing to me, I'm just like, I'm not gonna be in this. I'll pass.
Yeah, I go places with my parents if I can, like, stay in the car. Because that is technically getting out of the house, I guess.
Yeah, like, I'd like to go out of the house, but I'd like a reason to go out. I'd like a good reason to go out. Like, I don't want to just go out randomly and do nothing. I want to do something. Go run to GameStop, get a game, go to a comic book store, go somewhere, do something, you know?
The only things that really count as, like, a valid reason for me are going to, like, a video game shop, going bowling with the boys, which doesn't really happen that often. Or, like,
Yeah,
I don't know, just going to a restaurant, I guess.
Yeah, I need to just find a friend group, find some group to hang out with and do stuff with on occasion. Yeah. I also, this is random, but I also never got a license or a car.
Yeah, I'm never going to get a driver's license. With like my attention span, I'm going to end up causing like a 25 car pile up.
Yeah, I mean, I think I can focus on driving. But yeah, it's like if I were to be able to get a car, the car I would want is a Mini Cooper. That's the car I want.
I'd probably get like I don't know. I'd probably get like a motorbike or something just as an excuse to like not give anyone rides home.
Yeah.
Because like I remember what happened with my brother one time is like my parents wanted a lift home from the pub, you know, because obviously my dad can't drive, he's been drinking. And like, my brother ended up having to give a lift home to someone else as well that he never met, and that kind of annoyed him.
Yeah. I just want to be able to like go out on my own and want my own agency, because I don't have much agency for myself. I don't have much independence.
I used to think I didn't either, but then like I was able to go to Denmark with a couple of the boys for a holiday.
Nice. Yeah, when I go anywhere, it's always with my parents. I don't know how to. I can make toast. I can make toast, but aside from that, I can't really cook. I can.
I only know how to heat things up that are like, you know, like frozen pizzas and such.
Yeah.
But I can't really make anything from scratch.
Yeah. I can clean myself. Like, I recently, I know this sounds pathetic, but recently I learned to clean myself in the shower. Because before I would just bathe in the bath, but now I can clean myself in the shower, no problem.
Nice.
I do.
I still had to like walk to high school with like my mum for like first year of high school, so I'm not judging.
Yeah, I mean, as a kid, I never got on the bus. I never took the bus. My parents always just drove me to school. But yeah, like people. Sometimes I'm like, oh man, I failed as an adult. I struggle to be an adult. I'm still mentally a teenager or something. I don't, because I can't do certain things that adults can do, no problem. But I'm like, nah, this isn't pathetic. I just have this disability that's keeping me from. I'm a late bloomer, basically. I'm a late bloomer. I'm dyslexic, autistic, epileptic, though I haven't had a seizure in like over 4 years, so that's probably gone. I don't know. I haven't got that tested.
I mean,
I might.
I was a early bloomer thinking about it.
Oh yeah, me, I'm late. I might have a bit of ADD, but I don't know. I haven't got that diagnosed.
Yeah,
That's just a
there's like someone
theory.
in the lobby, by the way, and I don't know who they are.
Oh, yeah. It's open though, right?
Oh yeah,
Maybe it's not
it's
open.
available for anyone to join.
Okay, so.
It's just they haven't sent a message in chat or anything, so I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I think I like started puberty when I was 9 or 10.
Okay, for me, I had to have puberty blockers because of I was not growing enough. I needed to take these shots that would help me grow. So they just blocked my puberty until I was tall enough and strong enough to.
All right, I get you.
But I know I got my first like period when I was like 14, so late bloomer for me.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen the flag of Rwanda in this game. Yeah, typically when I play this game, it's mostly like French people on here that I meet. Which is funny, because whenever I beat them, I can laugh.
Well, I usually don't play online like random. I don't play with randos, I just play with people I know. But it's mostly just Americans or people from, like, some from the UK, some from Canada, you know, maybe other European places.
I don't know how Toad on a motorbike is outweighing me.
Yeah. I know this one time I think I've seen a few cases of Japanese players. In some cases.
Yeah, it's mostly like UK, America, France, Germany, and Japan that I see.
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad because I waited for you to get out of Bull before throwing that boomerang and get you.
It's okay, I have one. We'll say like you gave me boomerang. And I used it.
Yeah, we'll just say that like you stopped to catch it.
Yeah, I stopped to catch it. But I also like had my thumb off of the acceleration because I was scratching myself.
Oh, that was so lucky. Like, Metal Mario ran out of Bullet Bill right as he got to me.
Yeah. Interesting.
I probably should have, like, if you start, like, a college course before you're 19, then you get to do it for free. So I probably should have started a second college course, really. I mean, not for education or anything, it's just, like, I've got lazier since I finished college. So I had to, like... My college is, like, a half-hour walk away from my house. So, like, that was pretty much the only exercise I actually got.
Yeah, me, I have a weird history with education. Like, in elementary school, or for your case, primary school, it started out okay, I think, but it was just a lot for me to handle. Too much, like, sensory input. It was stressful for me. It was anxiety-inducing. I had to get up early and do all. It was just not for me. And I know I had to be held back a couple times because of my dyslexia. I was severely dyslexic as a kid, but we didn't know I had dyslexia until later, until I was like 10 or something like that, where we did a test and it was like, oh yeah, she's severely dyslexic. The teachers didn't think I was. My parents thought something was up, but they didn't know. Yeah.
Like in my...
Oh,
What?
I said that is quite rough to catch, like, not super early on, yeah.
Yeah. I'm thankful I was able to get diagnosed with my autism and epilepsy, though, at a young age. I was like 4. My parents really pushed me to get a test because they're like, something's up with this kid. Something's up with her. And yeah, they were right. I was, in fact, on the spectrum. My mom did all the research she could about autism. She researched it, read a bunch of books, did all she could so she could make sure I got the proper treatment.
In my case, it was like people bullying me because they knew that they'd get a reaction out of me, which I assume is because of my autism. So like my mum kept on like, you know, doing her research because basically the school decided that it would be easier to kick me out rather than just tell a few kids stop bullying. So my mum had to like basically fight claw and tooth. I think that's the expression, to stop them from kicking me out.
Yeah. Let's see. I was bullied in like 4th grade. Yeah. By this group of boys. They bullied me not only because I was on the spectrum. That was probably one of the reasons, but it was also because I was just a small child. I was smaller than the other kids, and I was just an easy target. So they're like, yeah. They just picked on me for that whole semester, but afterwards they like apologized and moved on. But once I went to like middle school and the 5th grade, that's when things really went downhill, because my teacher was just emotionally abusive to me. So
Oh, one of them.
yeah, and this was in like a special needs class or something. I don't know what was up with that teacher, but she was just a real B word. So, after I was so anxious, so stressed, I could not eat or sleep properly, and I know this sounds dark, but I almost unintentionally ended myself. I was thinking of like electrocuting myself, because I thought I would just end up in the hospital, but my dad was like, no, that'll end you. So my parents were like, okay, something's up with school. So they found out what was going on, and then they were like, okay, you're not going to school anymore, you're just going to be homeschooled. And just like that, the stress and anxiety just washed out of me. The biggest wave of relief. I was just out of that hellhole. And so, even though homeschool was kind of lonely, it was better than the alternative, because I could learn at my own pace, I could take breaks, and my mom was a teacher at a school before, so, it was good.
Yeah,
But
I
after
wouldn't have been able to have been homeschooled because neither of my parents are teachers. And my mum isn't a teacher and my dad was in work, so, they weren't really options. And if I was supposed to study on my own time, I never would have got anything done.
Yeah, after a bit of doing school, just didn't really get much of anything done, because even though I was given therapy for my dyslexia, I still struggled to get the motivation to learn and do things, because just reading on paper was really difficult for me. Doing things on paper was hard for me. I do much better with screens. I do much better with technology. I'm a fast learner when it comes to technology, but with anything else, I'm slow.
Yeah, I'm the same actually, because I find typing a lot easier than writing.
Yeah, I can just learn. Working with technology and software is just easy for me. Sure, sometimes I might be confused if I'm learning something new, but I'm a quick learner when it comes to this stuff. So, because I still didn't have the motivation to practice being able to read and spell. It wasn't until I got into gaming where that helped me get better at reading. Playing Zelda helped me with reading, and so I was just reading the dialogue, and my mom noticed and was like, "Wait a minute, can you read this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Read this out loud." So I did, and she's like, "Oh wow, you can actually read." Because she was really thinking oh, she's never gonna be able to read because of how severe it was. But now I can read and spell just fine now. Mostly because sure, the therapy, but also because technology helped me with it.
Yeah, I think it helped me learn how to read as well. But with my case, I don't think I was dyslexic or anything. But with Ritz crackers.
Uh-huh.
I used to always call them Ritz crackers, and I just called them that for fun. I wasn't struggling to say Ritz, I just didn't want to. But my mom swears that I just couldn't pronounce my R's.
That reminds me, when I was a kid, I would often say reward, but with a W, can I get my reward? Like that.
Oh yeah.
Or something.
I get the feeling if you did that with your avatar, you probably get a lot more views. Oh yeah, and hello amazing chickens 2468. That's
a funny name.
Yeah, that's who the guy that's with us is.
Ah, okay. I mean, I don't know if my avatar gets me my views, because I don't know.
I sure as hell know that mine doesn't, or I'd have a lot more.
I don't think that's too much of a thing. I mean, VTuber doesn't really get. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
not really like a niche thing anymore, is it?
No, I mean, it's still kind of niche, but I don't think that's something that you need to get the views. I think it's all about just the presentation, like the way you are, like your personality and everything, and like as long as you're being yourself, like I think people come to me because like I'm chill, I am pleasant and friendly. I try to be pleasant and friendly, and you know, I'm just trying to. I don't put on a facade. I'm just being myself.
Neither do I, but honestly, I think that's the reason I don't get views, because I'm just not that interested.
I don't know. You're chill.
No,
Yeah,
I think like
I'm
a
chill-
great part of it is like the YouTube algorithm.
I'm chill,
Yeah.
but I'm not like entertaining.
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty much like my only entertaining move is pretending to be a violent chav. And that just doesn't always work.
yeah. I think it's just the algorithm. Sometimes it doesn't recommend live streams. I don't know. It's like a live stream is not that big of a thing on YouTube as it is on like Twitch or whatever, because obviously Twitch is the one. But
I did actually used to get lucky with the algorithm, because I'd get like between 30 and 60 views for like every stream, but that just stopped one day. I did kind of take a break, but you know, it never came back even when I was streaming consistently again.
yeah, I think it just depends on like sometimes you get streams that get more views and sometimes you don't. Like for example, if you look at my channel, I have like my most viewed streams are my Sonic ones. When I'm playing a Sonic game, those get the most views. So it just depends. It just depends on how the algorithm is feeling, I think, or I don't know the full gist of it, but yeah.
I think I have found a trick for it though. Like, just use the short system. Like, I think that seems to work best. So
Yeah, that is a good way to expose yourself. That's good for exposure.
Yeah, I don't think it's just exposure though. I think it's the YouTube algorithm. Because like my most viewed streams are the ones that well, there's a couple of Mario Odyssey ones that got blessed by the algorithm, and they got like 400 views each. But apart from those, like the two highest ones I have, I made like the most shorts of. So I think that's like how that went. You know, with getting more views.
I should try to do a short stream. I'm just not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to play. I'm thinking of doing something small.
Oh no, I don't mean a short stream. I mean like making YouTube shorts.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean by short stream. Don't worry. I get it. I get the format. But yeah, back to learning stuff. After a bit, in like my mid to late teens, I just stopped being taught in homeschool because it wasn't working, and so my mom also had like jobs she was working on. She was getting jobs and stuff. So in that time, I just didn't really learn anything. I mean, there's some things that I would like want to learn, like I would look up tutorials. That's always helps me. If I want to learn something, I just look it up. Because the school system has failed me, so the learning the traditional way just does not work for me. So I just look it up.
Honestly, I think the school system kind of failed me as well. Probably not like as severely, but like with primary school, it was really easy. Like the work was never challenging for me. So then, like when I got to high school and the work was actually a challenge, I was like, oh, I can't cope with this.
Yeah, the school system is just not built for neurodivergence. People on the spectrum or any form of neurodiversity, it's just not built for us. Our brains, even though some of us do well in school, but I think those are people that are like high functioning. I'm like, sure, I'm high functioning, but there's also some things that I really struggle with.
Yeah, same.
I struggle with, executive function and like just doing certain tasks, task management, time management, struggling to get things done. I struggle to like get started on things. Like if once I'm starting, I can sit there for hours and just work on something. But if it's getting started,
I went through that same thing, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realised I broke a blue shell. I shouldn't have done that.
I still struggle with getting started sometimes.
Yeah, I just couldn't like write. If it was a practical activity or something, then I was like, not only able to learn but eager. But then with like every subject except for like maths, I just I couldn't really cope with it. Like, it was just too much writing.
Yeah, like sometimes it depends on what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes I'm in the mood to learn something and sharpen my creative skills. I'm working on doing that. I'm working on getting in the animation aspect, so I'm still need to look up tutorials on how to do certain things, and yeah. Just tricky, because sometimes there's certain tutorials on YouTube that just don't really help me. Like, I need something that's easy to understand and straight to the point. Because, like, I learn through a mixture of sight, sound, and action. I need all three in order to learn.
Yeah.
So
I can't actually use, like, online tutorials. Because, like, I've noticed a common thing with online tutorials is, like, they will always skip one step. Like, they tell you most of the things you have to do, and, like, the order to do them. But there is always that one step that is missing. Like, they'll tell you, oh, click this drop-down menu, but then they'll skip out, like, the bit before, which tells you how to find the drop-down menu. And, like,
yeah,
I just can't deal with that.
Yeah, they just need to, like, just do it in a simple, easy to understand, step-by-step basis. Don't skip anything, don't beat around the bush, just explain it, just drop into it, just go. That's how it needs to be.
Yeah.
I did recently buy myself a MIDI keyboard, and it comes with some like lessons. Like, you can choose up to 3 different types of lessons. You can choose like lessons for keyboard, lessons for singing, and lessons for like guitar or something. And so I'm thinking of doing the singing one because I want to get better at my singing. I can sing, but I need to get a little better. It's a little rusty. Because, like, as a kid, I used to sing a lot without a care in the world. I didn't care if someone heard me. I actually didn't mind the attention. I just sung randomly. And what my parents told me and everything, I had a good singing voice. I had good range. But once I had to do this choir in elementary school, and I just got massive stage fright. I got massive performance anxiety from it. So I just was scared to sing in front of people. I was scared of anyone hearing me sing. And so I just stopped singing after a while. And I'm just trying to overcome that.
Yeah, I think in my case it's like being bullied a lot kind of just gave me trust issues. Because, like, the teachers just they either didn't know what was going on or they didn't care. So, like, people that are like on my level or people who are supposed to be like anyone with authority over me, I just have trust issues now.
I see.
The only time I actually don't have trust issues is if someone is meant to be like below me, I guess, but I've never met anyone like that. When I say below me, I mean like, I have authority over them, but that's never happened.
Yeah, I'm usually not one to be authority over anyone. I mean, sometimes I am, like, if I'm, like, in a community, like, I run my own server, and I'm streamer in charge and everything. And I try to just be like a good authority figure. It's like I've learned at a young age that any good authority figure or any good teacher or anyone needs to be gentle but firm. They need to be the best ones are like the ones that are not just your boss or your teacher or your parents or whatever, but they're also your friends. Those are the best ones. So I try to just be gentle but firm, understanding but also not a pushover,
In my case, I actually don't like it when someone tries forcing themselves into being my friend.
Well, yeah, I'm not trying to force people to be
Oh no,
friends,
I'm not accusing. I'm just saying, like, like someone who is willing to be your friend rather than someone that will make you be their friend.
Yeah, I'm more willing. I'm not trying to force people. I'm just saying, like, hey, if you need me, just let me know. I'm here if you need me. That's what I'm trying to be.
Yeah, I'd probably be the same, but like, there's basically no activity in my Discord.
Yeah,
There's
there's
like,
a little bit of activity on mine, but not much.
Yeah, you're welcome. The only activity in my Discord is like occasionally when someone joins because of like seeing me on Twitch. Only problem is like the majority of like chat messages that I get on Twitch used to be like people going into the chat and saying, "Hey, do you want to buy my graphic design stuff?" And like I just got sick of it, so I made it like a rule to not show your graphic design stuff. But then from there I just had people saying like, because people would, I basically refuse, and then people would insist, and they'd be like, "Yo, add me on Discord." And so people were just beating around the bush, basically saying, "Add me on Discord." And then after I was done with the stream, I'd find a DM from that same person, trying to like sell their graphic design stuff. So I just made it like another part of the rule to. I've basically got like a graphic on OBS where I can just have it enabled, saying like no like shilling your graphic design stuff and no Discord friend requests.
Yeah, for me, I just have a rule that says no self-promotion. And, like, you can self-promote in the Discord because I have a channel for that, but don't self-promote, like, in the chat. And so, sometimes people from other servers that I'm in would come and DM me and be like, "Hey, I make these graphic art things, like streaming animation stuff, or something along those lines." They're like offering deals and being like, "Do you want to buy something?" I'm like, "No, thank you. I don't have the money. I don't really commission people because I don't have the money. I'm not interested." And they're like, "Oh, you sure? We have a deal and everything." And I'm like, "No, thank you."
I just make it clear that I'm not interested in like like buying anything. I mean, I can't expect like people to give anything for free, and I don't expect them to do that. It's just if they keep going on like, "Oh, you sure you don't want to buy it?" Then if they're saying like, "Oh, the prices are affordable," then I just give them like the ultimatum, and I say that like my line in the sand is having to pay for something. So that kind of makes them think that I'm trying to get free stuff, and it typically makes them clear off.
Yeah.
You also don't really like go asking anyone if they want work done as an artist. Like, they come to you.
Yeah, but
unless you're open for commissions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, and plus,
last time. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm also just like, I'd rather have liberty in what I want. I want to make my own stuff. If I'm interested in commissioning someone, like if I like their art style or something, then I might consider it if I had the money. But yeah, mostly I don't.
That's fair.
Last time I streamed on Twitch, I had a guy come into the chat and he said that they sell sausages on Amazon. And like,
What the?
No, that's a deal you should have gone for.
Yeah, I pointed out that I had like a rule against people showing their stuff, and they pointed out that it's not graphic design. And they did talk about things other than like, you know, what they were selling. They were actually sending other messages in chat, so I said to them, because it's like not graphic design and it's actually different than usual, I'll let it slide. So I didn't like ban them or anything, and yeah, they were alright. They did say that they let people spam their chat because it means they have like viewers and chat messages, but you know, I just don't want that kind of like precedent. I just want people that, you know, are there because they care about my stuff.
See, what they should have done is they should have hit you up for a sponsorship.
Sponsored by this guy's Amazon sausages.
Yeah, exactly. You could have done like a hot dog eating contest room.
I couldn't because I'd need a camera for that.
Yeah, I'm not doing any mukbang crap, no thank you.
I don't think it'd be mukbang. I think it'd just be shoveling them in as fast as possible.
Yeah, but still, I don't like eating on camera. It's not me.
With me, I just don't want to be on camera, like, at all.
Yeah, I mean, I can be on camera. I have a camera for it and everything, and now that I'm in my gamer den, I can, like, I have the space for it. I just don't do it because, I don't know. Recently I have dealt with, like, facial, like, outbreaks, even though I don't usually get acne, but something causes it. I don't know if it's stress or anything. Sometimes it's stress, sometimes it's anxiety, or sometimes it's just because, like, even though I notice something, I just keep picking at it unintentionally every time. I need to get my face done. Normal.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm, like, lucky or unlucky because of this, but I never get, like, face acne. I always get, like, acne on my, like, upper arms for some reason, but never on my face, so I guess I'm kind of lucky.
Yeah, you are. I don't get very much acne at all. Even in my teen years, I just didn't get acne. But I guess something happened where I got more, like, stress, or maybe because sometimes, like, I usually get acne because of hormones. Like if it's that time of the month or something. But for the most part, it's nothing at all. It's pretty much nothing. I also, like, I think another reason is that in my teen years I had to, like, take these shots to, like, prevent my period from happening. But now I don't have that anymore.
Are there side effects to those shots?
I mean, okay, if you're taking them for a long period of time, then yeah, there are side effects. But I only did them for like a few years, like in my teen years, like from 14 to like 19 or something. Like I don't have to take them anymore.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, if there's a shot that can, like, stop you from having a period, you'd think that'd be, like, a big thing people would invest in.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't stop it entirely, it just makes it very, very, like, mild. Like, it's not very much. I don't bleed much.
Yeah,
but
like
now I don't
minimal
take it
effect,
anymore.
basically.
Yeah, but now I don't take it anymore. It took a while for my body to adjust to its natural state, but it's fine now.
Yeah.
My periods aren't that bad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about something so personal in this, but I don't. We're kind of talking personal anyway, so who cares?
Yeah. I mean, I've kind of vented about having trust issues that'll probably be with me for the rest of my life, so.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. That's no fun. Me, I'm a very trusting person. I can be a little too easily trusting of people.
Oh, it's fine. If I didn't want to talk about my trust issues, then I wouldn't. I'd just, like, skirt around the subject.
Yeah. Yeah, but I can be a little too trusting of people, so much so that I struggle to see red flags. But I think that's just a part of my autism.
Sometimes I see red flags that aren't even there.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I can be a little, like, overthinking or paranoid, but, yeah.
With our powers combined, maybe we can be somewhat normal.
Yeah. We just both build off of each other and just try to live a somewhat normal life, even though we're not normal in our brains.
Yeah, not even that. We just like get those earrings from Dragon Ball and fuse together.
I was gonna say, do like a fusion dance and have like moderate trust.
Yeah, I can just animate our characters so that we're...
Yeah.
I never actually watched the Dragon Ball. I mean, I know what it is.
Neither have I.
But,
You wouldn't even need to like fuse our characters. You could just like take your avatar and recolor the fur to be white and then the eyes to be yellow and purple.
yeah.
I thought about like doing that as a joke actually.
Yeah. Or like, I can just get my, old VTuber that I had, because before I had the VTuber I have now, I used to have like one like V where it's, made in Void.
Oh yeah.
And, it was okay. It worked for what it was.
That's kind of how I see mine really.
Yeah.
Unless I can find someone who has like decent quality for, I don't know, like 20 quid or something, I'm probably not going to upgrade for the time being.
Fiverr.
Yeah, Fiverr would be preferable actually.
No, I mean like the website.
Oh.
You could do a PNG tuber, so it's not very expressive, but it's like drawn.
Yeah, that's the problem though. I either have to like buy something or make something, and I don't really. Well, one of those I can't do, and the other one I don't want to do.
Yeah. I mean, I can make PNG tubers. I made a couple, but I need to upgrade my skills in order to get commissioned. Cause like, I did technically commission people before, and it's fine. I don't know. I just feel like my art skills need to be upgraded a bit more. They need to be a little bit more polished. I'm still a student in many things. Still learning things.
Yeah, I feel like what I should do is, after I've like saved up the money to get a new microphone, I should just, a victory. Oh damn it. Go, 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 go. Yes! Yeah, like I was saying, I think what I should do is after I've like finished saving up to get a new microphone, I should think about saving up to get like a new avatar.
Yeah,
My only problem is like live 2D. You know, if it was even if it was just like draw a character and it uses like AI to do the movements, that'd be fine. But you have to draw like everything separately, and I just cannot do that.
Yeah, I could do it. It's just the problem is, it uses a software that I do not use. It's not the live 2D cubism thing. It's the fact that it uses Photoshop, and I don't use Photoshop. I draw in Procreate on my iPad. I don't use Photoshop. And so, the person I commissioned for my VTuber, her name was Cutesy T-Cat or something like that. She mostly does Sonic art and Sonic stuff, but I commissioned her because I like her art style, and
I thought the eyes on your avatar looked similar. Does it kind of look like a Sonic the Hedgehog style?
Kind of, but I commissioned her because like I like her style, and also it fits the look I was looking for my VTuber, for my character. So and she did a really good job. I don't have the full model, it's just the top half, but it costed something like $300, $310, something like that.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's probably not bad for like you know, avatars, but it's bad for how much I'd be willing to spend on something.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for, really.
Yeah. That's the thing though, most of my equipment, like my microphone and my webcam, for example, I just picked ones that were cheap or could get the job done. Because like I was only just like starting out, but now like 2 years on, I should be getting an upgrade. I don't need an upgrade for the camera, because like that, you know, does the job and does it like to the entire degree that I need it for. Like I don't need anything else, so it'd be a waste of money. It's just, you know, my microphone does need an upgrade because like whenever I say anything with T or X, I end up hissing because of my overbite, and it comes through on the microphone, so...
Yeah, for me, I want to, like, get a better camera. I want to get, like, a camera that can do better face tracking. Like, I want to get a phone that I can use for tracking. I do have my iPad and I could use it. It's just the problem is when you need to use it for YouTubing, you need to hold it upright. I can't do that. So I need to just get a phone.
I always wondered why they don't just make their you know, cameras that work as well as these phones that people use for tracking.
Yeah. I feel like they should make that. I feel like there might be that. They might exist.
So, I mean, you have like cameras that are just cameras, and then you have phones that happen to have cameras. So, like, surely there's got to be better quality cameras than there are phone cameras.
Yeah. It's like phone cameras can like record video and movie really well now, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, like when me and the boys went to Denmark, like I bought a like a video camera at the airport before we left, and like that was, I think it was half price because it was one that they don't sell anymore, so they were just trying to like get rid of it or something. But like it does the job, you know, well enough. Like it's great at recording video and audio. It even has like a zoom in feature. It's got like a menu built into it, and it's a tiny thing.
Oh yeah, I have like a camcorder from like 2010 that records video pretty well. I used to record videos on that thing. It's decent. I might want to upgrade, just get a phone, just because I don't know. But it's a good camera for what it is. It's just tricky to get the video to my computer. I don't know.
Yeah, the one I have has like a SD card, so I can use my laptop because that has a SD port, and I can just like you know, pop the SD card in the laptop and a USB, and then copy the files, and then voila, I can use them on the computer as well.
Yeah, I don't think my computer has a SD card slot, or maybe I don't know if it does. We need to check.
I do
you
have
can
like
get portable US, the SD things in your PC.
Are you talking about the thing that you can like plug into a USB port, but it has like a slot to put an SD card in?
Yeah, like an adapter.
Yeah, I've got one of them, but it's like an old one. And it's got like a load of different things on it.
Yeah, maybe I'll look into one of those. I also need to get like a USB hub because my computer doesn't have enough USB ports, so I need more.
Did you crash into a tree?
Yeah.
On purpose?
No. What use is crashing into a tree on purpose?
Because there was a blue shell. It seems to have went for you anyway.
I think we'll just slow down for it.
Yeah, like with the camera I got though, like for something that was only 150 quid, it does the job well. Although I guess in fairness I did get it like half price, so... Yeah, it's you know, it's a pretty good camera for like that price, so... I can't remember what my point was here. Oh well.
Wasn't that camera also, like, stuck zoomed in, though?
No. It's just that if you...
I noticed it during the recordings you made for the holiday.
No,
like,
it's not stuck zoom in, it just has, like, different zooms on it.
Oh.
But no, it was never, like, stuck zoomed in or anything.
So how much longer are we on this?
Whenever, really. I was just gonna go until, like, you guys wanted to leave.
You're the streamer.
Yeah.
We'll be here for another 10 years.
Hope not. I might could go for like another 30 minutes and then I might go off.
Alright.
Been here for a while. Couple hours. Yeah.
I'm starting to get tired as well, if you couldn't tell by me, like, barely speaking.
Yeah. I don't think I'm tired, it's just my mental battery, you know, it can only go on for so long, and then I need my time, me time to recharge and recuperate.
I spend, like, most of my time as me time, so I'm good to go for a while. Plus, we're, like, speaking online rather than face-to-face, so I can, you know, it's, like, less exhausting.
Yeah, it is, that's for sure. Like, I can socialize and talk with people for, like, up to 4 hours, I think. Because this one time I remember I was streaming for 4 hours and I had friends with me. And, after that I was like, I need to stop. I'm tired. Ooh, I shortcutted. Or not, never mind.
If it's, like, in person, I can handle, like, maybe a couple of hours, like, at most, or if it's my friends, maybe, like, 4 hours, but if it's online, I can handle a lot more.
Yeah, if it's in real life, it can probably be, like, 1 or 2 hours, though I don't like staying away from home all that much, because, okay, I cannot use public bathrooms, I can just not, it's because of sensory issues, like, 30% of people on the spectrum cannot use public bathrooms because of sensory issues. We just cannot relax ourselves in peace or use the bathroom in public. It's just impossible for us. So that's one of the reasons why I stay home most of the time, because I can just go to the bathroom at home. I can use a home bathroom. I can't use a public one though.
Yeah, when like me and the boys went to Denmark, the only thing I really missed was like, I guess having a room to myself and like my bed, because I've kind of been spoiled with my bed. I've got like a queen size, I think.
Yeah, I got like a pretty good sized bed too. And I do always prefer being in my bed. Like, okay, from the 15th to the 21st of this coming month, I will be out of town. I will be at the beach. And I'll probably be in my own room, or maybe I'll have a mattress. I don't know. Sometimes we take a mattress that I sleep on, like a blow-up mattress. It's fine. It works. The only problem is it gets sand everywhere.
Yeah. When like my family go on holiday, because we go to like the same place every year. My brother doesn't like the beds, so we ended up getting like it's a thing you're meant to use for camping, but he uses it for when we go on holiday. It's like it's really like not like a trampoline, but you know, like the same material, like a tarp type thing on a frame. Like, it's called a camper bed, I think. But yeah, when we went to Denmark, the rooms are like the rooms are big enough for like 3 people. You know, there's it's meant to be 3 people in a room because of having like a single bed and a double bed. But when I was looking at the pictures of the room, I thought that it was like two single beds pushed together and then another single bed on the side. But no, it turns out it's a double and a single. I was quick. I was quick to claim the single bed because I thought, we might end up arguing if we don't decide quickly. And then the other two, there was also a beanbag in there for sitting on, but it was like a long beanbag, so one of them just ended up letting down on that to see if that'd work as a bed, and surprisingly it did. And then the other guy just got the double bed to himself. Because of how hot it got, though, I don't think I would have coped on the double bed. Because we went there, I don't know if there was a heat wave, but it sure as hell felt like one.
Yeah.
Ryan was a soldier for taking the beanbag.
Yeah. His nickname for the holiday is Fat Boy because that was the brand of beanbag it was. My nickname for that holiday was, it went from Coke Man to Mojito Man, but I prefer Coke Man because it makes me sound like a drug dealer. And then I can't remember what nickname Rick had. But yeah, I've rarely drank alcohol, so I wasn't really, planning on drinking, but then I tried a mojito and I liked it. Well, the first time I tried one I didn't like it because it had an aftertaste, but I later tried one again, this time having a Coke with me, so I had something to wash away the aftertaste. And it turns out I really like mojitos.
Yeah, me, I don't really drink alcohol. I'm old enough for it, but I never really drank any because I don't think it's my thing. The only time I have drank some kind of alcoholic beverage was this one time that we were out and about for my sister's birthday, and she had this one drink that it had this fruity looking color and flavor to it, but it was an alcoholic beverage, and I just wanted to take a sip of it, so I
So like a cocktail, basically.
I don't know if it was a cocktail, but it was something like that, I don't know. But it was okay.
Yeah. I've had alcohol when I've been with my mates, but the only time I've ever drank alcohol around the family was we went to this restaurant recently, and it was an American style smokehouse. So I think things like barbecue and smoked meats and all that.
Is that the one I went to recently?
Yeah, but this one was in a different place. It wasn't in the city we was went to. And it was the drink that I had was called Hard Cherry Cola. And it was basically it was lemon, cherry, cola, and bourbon, the whiskey type thing. And it had a funny, it had a funny taste to it at first, which, was the alcohol. And then it started to get alright. So I was saying, when you have a alcoholic drink, does the alcohol go to the bottom? Because I was drinking it with a straw, and no one really knew. But when we were about to leave, I had most of the drink, but I had one more sip before we left because there was still a bit left, and it tasted like it did at the start. So apparently it was I hadn't got used to it. The alcohol, and then as I, kept drinking, I was getting more used to it. So it wasn't really the taste going away, it was just, I didn't notice it anymore.
Okay. Yeah, for the longest time, I used to drink nothing but Diet Coke. But then my mom told me it could give me cancer or something, so I just stopped drinking it, and then I just drink water and sometimes coffee.
Yeah, one time one of my science teachers in high school said that Diet Coke can give you cancer. And my parents told me that I was probably being paranoid for refusing to drink Diet Coke. And then even after I was like, you know, on the fence about believing it, I just realised that I hate the taste of Diet Coke, so I just stopped drinking it for that reason.
Yeah.
I guess I'm the only one that didn't hear about this Diet Coke thing.
Yeah.
Just lift your shirt and find like 5 tumours growing there.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that can give you cancer, and you're like, this shouldn't give you cancer, but it does. I don't know why cancer exists, it doesn't make sense to me.
It's basically like something to do with the cells healing, but when they're not supposed to.
Mutated cells,
Yeah. It's like, there are times where your body is supposed to start a healing process, but it's, you know, the healing process working when it's not meant to, essentially. So it's like, I know it's kind of daft to talk about like superheroes, but with Deadpool, for example, Warbuys, it's supposed to be that his healing factor is the like cancer cells in his body or something, just you know, doing the proper job. So in other words, like his power is the basically just the cancer not killing him, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a weird day when you're using like superhero things to learn about science.
No, it's okay. I've learned I'm Deadpool with like all the symptoms I've googled, and I have cancer. I guess I just, you know, I am him.
Maybe after these couple of races, I might stop.
I thought you were going to say maybe after a couple of Diet Cokes.
Nope, I don't drink that anymore. I haven't drunken it in years. I just drink water and coffee. And occasionally I'll have, like, if I'm feeling like it, I might have, like in the winter I'll have hot chocolate. Or, I might feel like having an icy at some point, or sometimes a milkshake. Though I can't have dairy because I'm not $1,000 now. So.
Oh no. I think if I was lactose intolerant, I'd just, like, still eat dairy.
Yeah, like recently I just was dealing with like stomach pains and it's just really annoying. I'm like, okay, I need a break from dairy, I need a break from cheese because this is hurting me. So...
Yeah, I would never give up cheese. I just like, I just like have things like pizza anyway, and then when my colon is like, please, I don't want this, I just shout, you're gonna have it anyway!
Yeah, I mean, I can have a bit of dairy with cheese, but it's only a smaller, it's only a certain thing.
Yeah, I just wouldn't give it up like at all.
I used to not be lactose intolerant, but then I just developed it. Mom also developed it as well, so...
Yeah.
And my mom recently, like, developed an allergy to, shellfish, so she can't, like, have shrimp.
I don't think I've ever actually had shrimp.
It's good. Shrimp is good. Like, one thing I really enjoy is shrimp scampi. Shrimp scampi's good.
I think the closest I've ever had to shrimp is like corn cocktail flavoured crisps.
I also like coconut shrimp. That's good too.
I forgot to say earlier, did you ever see like this YouTube channel called Uber Haxo Nova?
I don't think so.
No. He's like really
Why?
funny. So he used to have like these videos on his channel called Animated Classics. And like the artist that made them has basically vanished off the face of the earth now. Like they have a they have like a Discord, but it's empty.
Okay.
And like I always wondered what it would be like to have someone making these animated classic. Well, I'm guessing like they were commissions and not like doing them for free or anything.
Yeah.
But it seems like it'd be a pretty cool thing to have like on your channel.
Yeah. Just archive random niche things.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to do that. Like you probably know about this, but like recently I tried to make a compilation video of clips of Blue
like
Metal Kartbot. Yeah, and it got me a copyright strike, and I never really got a copyright strike before this. I think it's just the company, Samji or Samgo or however you say it, some Korean media company. I think they're just sensitive about it, and maybe they did it because of leaks, because people were leaking like the show, because recently they have this second season come out, Metal Kartbot S, and yeah, I just want to make a video talking about it. I want to make an essay video. So once my strike expires, which is on like November 3rd, my 10-year anniversary, I'll just upload a video, an essay video of Metal Kartbot. So this one will be more edited and try to avoid any copyright situation. If it gets like copyright like claimed, whatever, I don't care. Just not copyright blocked or anything like that.
Yeah. YouTube's still really bad with telling you what exactly you got it struck with.
I mean, it's just, I think it's because the video was just a bunch of clips edited together. It was unedited, but it was just a bunch of clips. And it was like 20-something minutes long.
Yeah, it was just like, I was there when it was premiering for like a bit. It was just like a compilation of one particular character.
Yeah. Because, like, I've seen plenty of people do compilations like that, and those don't get taken down or anything. They might get, like, some cases they might get copyright claimed, or maybe they get, if they're, like, certain shows, they might be like, oh, this is for YouTube Kids, and, like, no, it's not. So they put, like, a picture of the character and have some swear words. Like, there's this one person who makes, like, clips from Human P, and to avoid getting marked as made for kids, they just have like a clip of some person just swearing at the start of it. And yeah, I did that with my Donatello video. But yeah, I just want to be able to make the content I want without complications. Copyright, I understand why it exists, but it's a little weird the way it works.
You know, I ended up getting like the strangest copyright thing like ever on YouTube. It wasn't like a blocked video, it was just saying, oh, your video will be blocked in the following countries. And it was like Russia, I think. Like only Russia or Russia and somewhere else. But it was like it was like a funny moments Lethal Company video. And it was just, It was, like, for the outro, I basically challenged myself to make, like, the worst thing in all of humanity. Just, like, you know, an outro, like, really vile. And
yeah.
I ended up using, like, the song Roundabout, you know, like what's used for the JoJo's to be continued meme. But, But, like, Brian offered to, put it in Audacity and like lower the quality basically, so you know, so it'd be like worse. And because it had the Roundabout song, my video was apparently banned in Russia.
I had a situation like that where I did a little thing where I drew like a picture of my Transformers OC and I drew up Prime, and it was a short that I made, and it just had this one like clip that was from like someplace, and it got blocked in some countries for some reason.
Yeah.
Also, I was gonna leave, but
alright. Do you want to Oh, I've been disconnected apparently.
I left already.
Alright. I thought it was weird how your character like left and then immediately came back. Well, I guess we calling it there for today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Now,
GG's.
yeah, GG. Now that
GG.
I've mentioned that I'm going to show it on my stream, you guys don't have to watch it, but I'm just going to, like, get this up for people to see.
Can't even watch it, so if I turn the audio on, I'm gonna hear you twice.
Yeah. Yeah, because I've, like, mentioned the outro to that Lethal Company thing. I'm going to show it on stream.
Yeah, let's get the VOD struck as well.
Yep, go ahead.
My streams don't really get copyrighted very much. I mean, there's some cases where, like, maybe I had a song in the starting soon segment that was copyrighted, but for the most part, it's I don't get copyrights on my streams.
Oh, I thought it was like automated checks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's like an algorithm that does it because they can't have, like, everyone be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if it was manual, I'd say it's because, you know, like, streams are obviously longer, so people don't bother checking them. But if it's, like, automated, I think it'd be all the same.
Yeah. I think maybe one reason why my video got struck, not only because of the leakers and everything, but also maybe because there's not very many Metal Carbot stuff on YouTube because it's a niche thing. And I mean, sure, the show is on there because, yeah, but I don't know. I just hope once the strike expires and I am able to make videos on it, I hope I just don't have to deal with this again. I'll just edit it.
That's understandable.
Yeah, because I want to talk about it because it's such a niche thing. I want to give it more exposure.
Yeah.
Because it's cool. It's a cool show. I like it. I like these.
Yeah, I've never, like, really been into Transformers or anything, but Metal Cardboard does actually look pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's like Transformers mixed with Pokemon, basically.
It kind of looked like a art style, you know, like what you see in Miraculous, for example.
Maybe, kind of, sort of. It's more family friendly compared to Transformers. I mean, Transformers is family friendly. It's just they deal with something that's like deep because of war and stuff. But this is just like a slice of it. This is like
slice of life with mech robots, basically.
Yeah, sure. They might have battles with each other or something, but for the most part, it's pretty wholesome.
If it's like energy blasters and things like that, then that's like cartoony. It's not going to be, you know, compared to anything in real life.
Yeah, it's pretty much just wholesome. And sure, there's a few times where it's dark, but for the most part, it's not.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's no characters called Handjob in Metal Cardbot.
No. Let's see, you just have you have Blue Cop, you have Mega Trucker, Mega Ambular, yeah. Dexter or something. Shadow X. You have Black Hook and Buster and what's the other one? Bull I forget his name. And there's Heavy Iron. And now there's new ones in the second season. I don't know their names. But yeah.
Like, Miraculous surprisingly goes, like, you know, balls to the wall with, like, dark themes later in the series.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, have you actually seen it?
I have watched a good bit of Miraculous, not all of it. I've seen the movie, I've seen a good bit of the show, but not. I forget what I stopped at, but yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, one of the things, but I'm not gonna spoil it because it's, like, a big thing in, like, season 5.
Alright.
But yeah, I'll just hint at it for anyone that's seen it so they know what I'm talking about. The shall we say, the gradual decline of a certain prominent character. I think that should let people know what I'm referring to.
Hmm.
Anyway, time to show the world my masterpiece again. Or maybe it was because I was right next to it. Anyway, it gave me a fucking heart attack. Perfect. I don't think I had the volume that loud, but yeah, my goal was to make it something absolutely god-awful, and I succeeded perfectly.
Mm.
Well, mission accomplished in that regard.
Yep.
Anyone got any last words before I end the stream?
All I gotta say is thank you for having me. This has been fun. I'm sure we'll do more fun collabs like this in the future.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was actually, like, before, like, asking if you wanted to go on Mario Kart, I was, like, thinking of, like, asking if you wanted to do a prop hunt, but then I realised it probably wouldn't be interesting with just two of us.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, I'd end up, picking maps that I'm familiar with, and I'd, like, know all the hiding spots and everything, so that's, not really that good.
I'm sure Luke would be down to join.
Yeah, but he's always busy though, isn't he?
I also don't have Gary's mod.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I need to get that game.
Yeah. I definitely recommend it. There's a few, like, good game modes on it.
Mm-hmm. Well, in that case, if that's everything, I'm gonna dip.
Alright.
Same here.
See you next time.
See ya.
Right, well, I guess that's a good stopping point, so, bye. I better have cut that off.